was bad. I mean, you know, we kind of knew going in something was not right. We had that little bit of hope that it was maybe just something not pontine glioma. And I just remember, you know, hearing that he had a lesion on his brain, and the whole room just kind of, time just stopped, you know, because we had done the research. The doctor told us what it was. We knew exactly what we were dealing with, and it was heartbreaking.
Max is, when you say his name, he gets a smile to your face. He's an incredibly giving young man who just exuded love of life and love of his family.
I was close with a lot of my friends, and my brother had a lot of friends that were the brother or sister of my friends, and I remember having a lot of funny memories with those people. So the sock monkey has like a pink, like a really bright red pink butt, and he would say that it looks like a cherry, so he would refer to that all the time. He thought that was really funny for some reason.
This is a young man who was going through terrible, terrible treatment. The treatment for this disease is not easy. He always did it with a smile on his face. And what always struck me, he was more concerned about his mom and his dad and his sister than he was about anyone else.
Max was just so passionate about life, and he could always make you feel so happy. I remember I helped out Mrs. Lacewell at his birthday party one time, and he was just so excited because she made a cake in the shape of a Lego, and I love Star Wars as well, which was one of his favorite things. And it was really fun to see him so passionate about something and so good at Legos at such a young age, so I really enjoyed it.
He's a young boy. When I think of Legos. He had a passion for these giant Lego models. And it was about, you know, when you think about it, you have this tumor that not only destroys your brain and can take your life, but along the pathway it makes it more difficult to do fine motor, to eat, to drink. And here's a young man who had this almost engineering mind of building, and we see the tumor making it more and more difficult to use that fine motor control.
To see how brave Max was, it really just made me realize, even more so, or reaffirmed, I would say, how important just throwing yourself into everything that you do is, like Max did, in a very uninhibited sort of way, and just kind of going for it.
I think in many ways Max was extremely unique. And in many ways that uniqueness is something that's common to the kids with brainstem glioma. That kind of drive to be healthy, that drive to be normal, that just I'm gonna be okay willingness. And I think that really contributes to how well they do. I mean, Max had fun during his time of treatment. He wasn't focusing on his treatment, he was focusing on being a little boy.
He touched people in life in a way that was, and you may have heard this, that he made everybody smile. And it was because he was active in doing that. Not to just be funny, but he by nature was an encourager. And you could watch him in class, whether it be preschool or even in his first month or so of kindergarten. He would walk around to tables and say, "Oh, that's so good, you're doing such a good job." I mean, that's who he was.
You know, he used to say, "Today's the best day ever."